We've been using the Goodman equipment for quite a few years with excellent response. We've been getting the Goodman equipment from Johnstone Supply. There's a number of reasons we made this choice with Halco. Halco's been in business for about 29 years, and the longer we're in business, we realize that how important it is to partner with suppliers that are going to be there for a long time, and then the reliability of the product. Our customers, when we install a piece of equipment, we're typically giving a full bumper-to-bumper warranty for 10 years, parts and labor. So, you know, over the years we've had a number of bad experiences where we've chosen suppliers and vendors that, you know, it was great, they had a great price on day one, but a few years out they were out of business or the parts were no longer available, you know, things like that. And so we've had just a great response with the Goodman equipment. It's been very, very reliable, much more reliable than some of the other brands we've used over the years. Their technology is really, they continue to advance technology. They do a great job on their training. There's not a week that goes by that I don't get an email announcing another training that you can participate in via a webinar. So, you know, just from all aspects, Goodman's been a great partner, and Johnstone, you know, with their national distribution, and, you know, I don't know, I think they're up 6, maybe working on 7 warehouses across the country. They always find us a way to get us a part, you know, and it goes way beyond the Goodman line. Their resources is being part of a national team. You know, again, in the HVAC business, I could probably count on one hand the amount of times that they haven't been able to resource a part from somewhere and get it to us in a very quick, prompt manner so that we keep our customer happy so we can stay in business. So just real happy with the relationship, and can't say enough good about it. So a few years ago, we took a tour at the Goodman facility in Houston, and was very impressed. I mean, if you get a chance, please take that tour because it's very worthwhile. Some of the things that impressed me about the tour of Goodman, they're a very thrifty company. You know, they instead of, you know, if they needed a new press brake, they were refurbishing a press brake that they were able to get online. They weren't out spending millions and millions of dollars to get something. They first tried to rehab or resource something that was available. And that impressed me because obviously when that reflects the price and the value that you have in a piece of equipment. If a company feels that they can go out and, you know, pay top dollar and buy brand new equipment all the time for their production facility, obviously that price gets passed on to you as the consumer, and then I have to pass it on to my customer. So, you know, not that we're looking for the cheapest in equipment, because we're not. In fact, we hardly sell any of the less expensive versions of the Goodman equipment. We use most of the higher end, but you know, I consider all of the Goodman equipment that we buy a real value, and I think that starts right from their manufacturing process and gets passed right on through. We often recommend the Goodman equipment to other contractors around the country. I belong to a lot of different groups, many through the ACCA, and you know, we have different mixed groups and meetings, and in fact I got first introduced to the Goodman equipment from a good friend of mine, a HVAC contractor in New Jersey, and he just believed in the equipment so much and was having such great luck. He was a very large volume dealer, and it was because of his advice I first got involved, and have just never regretted that decision. It's been a great thing, and just you know, Goodman, another great feature of it is it's made in the United States. That's a big selling feature today when you're sitting at the kitchen table with a customer, to be able to say to them, this is an American-made piece of equipment. That's a great feeling. So we highly recommend you know, Goodman equipment to other HVAC contractors on an everyday basis.